welcome to today's video. What if every single animal on this planet suddenly T-posed all at once? Those are the questions we ask here as we playtest Great Nature on twitch.tv/DifferentFight and youtube.com/DifferentFight, baby. That's what we're all about. Welcome to yet another fantastic, appreciated by families all over the world, very popular in Texas and Singapore, loved by children, loved by adults, particularly popular amongst those age 67 plus. That's right, it's the Deck and Fight series in which we're going to take a look at Great Nature. What is up, everyone? Today we're taking a look at Leopald Reverse, and as you can see, we're playing a lot of stands because this deck draws a lot, and I have tested, and I'm serious, I have tested every trigger variation when it comes to stands and draws. I've played 9 draw, and I've experienced both the good end of that, where you just draw into all your pieces, it's very great, and also the bad end of that, where you overdraw and just cry. I've also played a mix of draws and stands, and I didn't like it because you can't reliably expect triggers. And now I've been testing 9 stand, and it feels like the best one, although you're kind of pressed to always make sure you're drawing securely, always make sure that you're using your skills carefully to always like fill up your hand with pieces. That is why we use the Hamske engine, because they fill up your hand with Hamskes when retired at the end phase, and you know, so that's very important. Mostly cards are just coming back. We have a new starter, which is the Telescope Rabbit. You can count +1 and rest him to give a unit plus 4k, a Rearguard plus 4k, and then retire at the end of turn, so that triggers our Hamskes as well. Then of course 4 Duck Bill for the extra draw as well. You give one of your units in the main phase this skill that when it's retired in the end phase, you can draw 1, so that's really good. And then we are running 1 of this Taping Cat. It says on place Soul Blast 2, draw 1. We're playing 9 stand, that is very important. Then of course, grade 2s, 3 of the Lion because I don't want to run 4, I feel like it's a little bit too clunky. 4 of the Binoculous Tiger because it's one of the greatest cards in the deck. 10k Vanillas, we're running a couple just to have it in there. And then for grade 3s, we have the new Break Red Chatnoir. Very amazing card. When you break out over him, you give your Vanguard plus 10k. And then the skill that when your unit attacks the opponent's Vanguard, so sadly it does not trigger when you attack rearguards to clear intercepts. And then when one of your units attacks the Vanguard, you can give one of your rearguards plus 4k power. At the end of that turn, draw a card and retire that unit. So of course, every time you attack the Vanguard, this ability will stack. So you want to get as many Vanguard attacks out as possible to stack as many draws as possible and fill up your hand again for next turn. Other skill is when you attacks Vanguard plus 3k. And then Leopald Reverse, of course, the theme of the deck, is a really good card. So Limerick 4, you may lock one of your rearguards, and then for that turn, 2 of your rearguards get plus 4k and the following 2 abilities. First, at the end of your turn, retire this unit, understandably so. And then, when retired in your end phase, call this card to an empty rearguard circle. So you literally can buff up your grade 2s, kill them, and then bring them back. You kill them, draw a bunch, and then bring them back. That's great, that's fantastic. On top of that, you got another skill, which says Vanguard Circle, and it's not Limit Break. When his attack hits a Vanguard, then you can count +2, stand a rearguard, give it plus 4k, and retire it at the end of turn. Fantastic. He's also, of course, a cross ride with Leopald, but this card is great. You go Break Ride, use Telescope Rabbit, buff something up, lock it, buff 2 more things, call another grade 1, lock it, call 2 more things, like buff more things. It's great. We're running 1 more Polaris because this deck is themed against around Leopald Reverse, so we're not like maximizing on Polaris, even though you could easily do that with the new support. But I mean, Polaris is still a great card, good finisher because it doesn't have to hit. Leopald Reverses on hit to restand a rearguard. Gets a bit limiting when you push your opponent to 5 too early, but hopefully we won't be doing that. So, yeah. Oh, the day has changed. I forgot about that. That's a good point. Thank you, game. Shift just ended as I was recording that. Are you serious? Are you serious? Alright, now we are on my phone. Would you look at that? Ain't that great? Wow, wow, wow. Welcome back to... This is how I used to make Vanguard 0 videos before the Shift app. I just connected my phone to my computer and we went from there. So you're gonna see a lot less of me looking here and a lot more of me looking here because I'm not gonna be looking at my phone like this. Alright, you guys saw the deck list already. Let's just get into a game. You know what? It's been enough. Hopefully it doesn't lag. Hopefully the quality is good. We're gonna see how it works. I forgot that your phone vibrates when you start a game too. Oh look, Telescope Rabbit on the loading screen. Isn't that great? Isn't that fantastic? What a cute little guy. I appreciate him a lot. Just luck. Alright bro, whatever you say. Alright, let's go. Let's get this. Let's get this bread. Get this bread. Yeah, this works. I don't have a grade 3, but we can draw into it. There we go. Just believe in it. Believe in magic. That's what I always say. Alright, playing as Narukami, our starter is safe, which is good. Damn, it's kind of smooth on my phone actually. I forgot how smooth Vanguard Zero on iPhone actually is. I haven't played on a game of Vanguard Zero on my phone for so long that everything looks so zoomed out. It's crazy, but it's pretty smooth. It might not look super smooth for you guys, purely because, you know, it's like, I guess, you know, it's being airplayed from my phone to my PC, but it looks smooth on my phone. I forgot how nice this is. What a great experience. For the family, for the loved ones, for those aged 67 and up. Oh my god, I only have one Hamsuke left in deck already. Alright then. Okay, let's ride this. And then we do a very simple procedure. We go like this. Put the Hamsuke, put the Duckbill on this. Yep. And then use the Telescope Rabbit here. So we can start filtering the deck already and getting our grade 2s out. So we swing with 10k. Get a PG, that's fine. Alright. Very cool. And you can look at this. You can see me click and drag. Ain't that great? Alright, so we swing with a 19, very nice number. Pushing to 2 damage already, very good. And then this dies, so we can still get damaged in the face. Resolve the Hamsuke effect first, just to be able to filter the deck first, and then you draw. So we'll go back up to 6 cards in hand, and we won't be overdrawing or anything because we don't play any draws. So now we're going to be just like relying on stands. That play was actually not good because I forgot I play stands. I play so many decks without stands that I forget how to play a deck with stands, you know? It's just like a mental barrier. It's just a mental barrier, bro. It be like that. Oh, just swinging? Okay. Is he gonna kill my Duckbill? I don't think it's worth it, but... I mean, you do you, bro. You do you. Is he gonna do it? He is gonna do it. That's interesting. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. Sure. Sure thing, bro. Alright, how are we attacking? Oh, that's my last grade 1 Hamsuke? That's unfortunate. Chatnoir! Alright, in that case... I guess I search more grade 2 Hamsukes. How big would this be? 18? That's not a good number. That's not a good number at all. Maybe I just do it like this and hopefully he doesn't kill my back row? Yeah, I guess we can just do it like this. This is a 14k column, so we can swing with Vanguard first and get a heal or something. Because I still have all my heals in deck, so I kind of expect one to come out at some point. Alright, didn't come out there, but that's alright. We push him to 4 before he can even ride his break ride. Never mind, every time I say that, they always heal. I should know better than that. Alright, that's fine. We just pass. Hamsuke can tack off a bit of damage. I don't want to go to limit break just yet, I think. As much as I wouldn't mind, actually. As much as I wouldn't mind, to be honest. Alright. What did he just do? You guys saw that? He called the Descendant behind the Vanguard to retire it? What's the point in doing that? I'm so confused. That straight up puzzles me. That straight up puzzles me. What the hell was that? I mean, okay, but why? That's the question I'm asking. Why? Man, that got me tripping. Alright, anyway. Let's just swing Vanguard for 1 damage. I'll swing rear first, in case we get a stand. I'm not going to use the stand here in this situation. I'll probably rip it right here. But, I mean, yep, I knew it. Oh, there we go. This is going to be the magic of recording on my phone. Is that it will sometimes randomly lose connection like this, lag a billion, and then catch up. That's what it's all about. Oh, the double stand? Damn, I guess I gotta bash face, but Descendant kills me then if I bash face, I think. I think in the interest of not wanting to die, I should not get baited by that double stand. Or should I? Should I? He goes into Descendant, swings face 2 times with 2 rears. I have no PG now. That's no. I'm actually dead. I'm actually straight up dead. It's not worth attacking there. Like, yeah, just not. It's just not. Oh, he's gonna kill my starter. Check this out. Here it comes. Here it comes. It's gonna happen. Here it goes. Yep, there it is. There it is. I knew it. Alright, let's go. 5 damage. Yes. Oh my god, it's lagging behind in time so bad. That second check happened ages ago, bro. Oh my god, this is gonna be so bad. It's so behind on time, it's crazy. Look at this. Oh, it bothers me. It bothers me, bro. Doesn't make a noise. It's so behind. It's so behind. I can't stand this. This actually really bothers me. This really, really bothers me. I may be a picky child. Alright, I actually need to lock my... Need to keep the front row alive, otherwise I'm dead. So let's just do that. Is it catching up? I don't think so. Alright, we do that. We do the skills. This feels so awkward to play, I'm not gonna lie. It feels so awkward to play right now. Alright, power them up, power the boys up. Give them power. That's what we do. We're all about the powerful boys. Swing with a 16, then we swing with a 17 to the face. And then we can power up the Hamsuke really big right now through both binoculars and the Chatnoir skill. So Chatnoir skill gives that thing power. And then give more power. Put that to 24. And then we can restand it. And if we check more stands, that's even better. Alright, cool. Alright, so now we need to hit, give this more power, make it 28. Very nice, we get a heal. We put that on this as well. It's 33 now. We hit a double heal, that is good. That is how we live in these situations. That is how we make it through. That is ridiculous, but here we go. Big boy Hamsuke coming in with 42k power, baby. Show him the world. Alright, let's just draw one more time, sure. Make it... Oh, here we go again. He checked the PG. Spoiler alert. I definitely need to put my game on an emulator. I have got to put my game on an emulator, otherwise it's gonna be... This is gonna be a travesty. This is gonna be a travesty. Alright, end phase skills. Can I search Hamsuke first? No, I have to draw first, alright. Draw Duckbill. Draw Chatnoir. Draw Tiger, okay. Or Lion, rather. And then call this. Alright, and then call this. Very nice. Dude, it's so hard to get used to this, like, malfunctioning audio. You're gonna miss a little bit of my opponent's turn now, as I recalibrate the audio. Alright, I have reconnected, but at what cost? Let's find out soon. I just finished eating, too. Alright, my opponent does not seem to be aware of the fact that I'm back. But I am indeed back, dear opponent. Let us play games. Let us gaming. As the kids say, let's do the gaming. Buddy? Buddy? Are you there? Friend? Tomodachi? What's happening to my homie? Bro, you've got a good board. Just play it out. You got this, man. I believe in you. I was just recalibrating my audio, bro. I didn't mean to ignore you. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. You can make it back. We can make this video together. You can do it. Come on, man. You got, like, barely a bar of time. Oh, oh, oh. He's going at it. Go, 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 go. You can make it back. You got this. You got this. Switch phases. Switch phases. Come on. Yes. Good job, bro. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You got this. You got this, my man. You got this. We can have fun together. That's what it's all about. That's right. I'm proud of you, brother. We had a good fight going on, and we can make it an even better one. Come on. Alright. We got the duckbills. Alright, in that case, we call this. We call this. And then we call this, putting that on the Chatnoir. And then we call this, putting that on the Chatnoir as well. And then we use this, putting those powers on the Chatnoir and the Lion. There, you can see the animation on time now. Very... I guess it works. Alright, hopefully no more sound recalibrating. I really need to download a new emulator to run Vanguard 0 JP on, because streaming on my phone is not gonna work. Streaming from my phone is definitely not gonna work, even for videos. Alright, Revengers, cool, we're playing against the best deck in the game. Let's see how it goes. Alright, we have Duckbill, we have the Lion, we have Hamsuke, We have a PG as well. I might put the PG back for now and just try to draw into it. Maybe Hamska can go for now, actually. Alright, let's see. Ooh, that's not a good grade 3 ride at all. Like, the games where you ride Leopald are the games you lose. I'm just gonna put it that way. He is the heel that you do not want to ride. The reason we're running Leopald at all is because he's a good rearguard, basically. He's just a good rearguard to power up your stuff. Chatnoir came through, and that's what matters. Alright, very cool. That's very good. That's very good. Alright. So now, we don't have the Hamskates for the early filter, which is actually a really important part of the deck. So hopefully we can find them soon. Alright, we hit a stand early. That doesn't really help, but it's okay. Alright, if we can find the Hamskates early, that'd be great. Because then I can go into the Lion. That's the nice thing about going into Combat Lion early, is that you can just like play down the Hamskates and just retire them without having to combat for the Telescope Rabbit. And that's a really good part of the deck, to be honest. They're still running Clawdus. Do you see this? Canalast 2 for Clawdus? I don't think so. I understand the Revenger name is attractive, but I don't know if it's that attractive. I don't know if it's that smexy, you know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh no, the Hamskates, I need them in hand. I need them in hand, bro. Oh, I guess I'll just ride this then. I guess I'll just ride that. Alright, no big plays then. We're just gonna swing at rears. Get rid of these intercepts. No power up, we don't want to lose any rears. Let this stay on the board. And just swing. Swing and give him the power. We get a stand, which is actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. If he doesn't hit defensive, that's a really good stand. Oh, nice. I can actually push him to 3. There we go. The stand worked out. The stand worked out just like that. Very nice. Get extra value from one card. So yeah, I mean, that's the best thing about stands. You don't want to hit them too early, but, you know, when you do hit them, you're pretty happy, so that's pretty good. Alright, next turn I think we're going to ride Chatnoir and then call both everything, I guess? And just try to, like, do something with a Duckbill. Because I need to try and draw into... Oh wow, he misrode grade 3 big time. That must be like his one and only one of. That isn't Mordred or Raging Form or Deer Mode. That kind of sucks. But I guess it is what it is. I started running Bad Bar Car there in that slot, so... Okay, grade 2 Hamskate is a thing of the past. Forget about that, man. Forget about him. Alright, Chatnoir is here. Chatnoir. I guess we can just go for this. I could have done it a little bit differently, actually. This isn't a good way to build this board. But you know what? I'm just gonna like fight against the defensives and swing like this, putting the power on the Hamskate here as well. So we can still draw into cards, like they're not interceptors anyway. And then if we hit a stand, this is still really, really nice. So we can basically like put this into an 18, and this will be like a 26. Alright, never mind. Never mind, never mind. Alright. Goes to 5, and then we push him to... it goes to 4, and we push him to 5, unless he heals, which he always does after I say that. What did I tell you? What did I tell you, huh? What did I tell you? Alright, goodbye Hamskate. Let's use your skill first to search for 2 more grade 1 Hamskates. Very nice. And now draw into a break ride. Damn it. You don't really want to break ride the regular Leopald either. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you don't go into a grade 3 that can restand your stuff, or like loop Chatnoir over Chatnoir, it's just not worth it. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. That's just like, when you're thinking about what to break ride over Chatnoir, you're better off just sitting on it than doing anything else. He used the Clawdus! Yo, that's insane. I've never seen anyone use the Counterblast 2 Clawdus so far, but this man managed to surprise me. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. My mind is blown. Yet again. And he didn't use the Blaster Dark either, but he manages to heal again. Well, whatever floats your boat, buddy. Whatever floats your boat. Alright, let's go. Defensive heal. Coming through. For me as well. No? Okay. Just another grade 2. Alright. Alright then. Yo, all my grade 2s, let's go. Pog. Pogging out loud with my mouth open. Yeah, we're not break riding. Screw that, screw that, screw that. Just filter for the last Hamskate or something. There's no point doing anything else, to be honest. Man, this sucks. This really sucks. Big time. But, if we can rip a stand, that's gonna be kinda good. So, we just need to rip stands. Believe in the stands. Stand power, etc, etc. So we buff that Hamskate to Kingdom Come. Don't let it go. Just buff it to Kingdom Come. Alright, here comes a double stand. There's the first one. Very good, very good, very good. And here comes the second one. Oh, okay. Close, close. Alright, we have 2 PGs and 1 intercept. If there's no Blaster Dark Revenger, I'll be fine. But with all my grade 2s being in the damage zone, that might be a tall order. That might be a tall order. Alright. Oof. If we had Leopald reverse that turn, that would have been really huge, but it is what it is. Alright, let's get him retired. Go into the retirement home and give me 1 Hamsuke. Thank you. Very nice. Alright. We shall see Hamsuke next time in the retirement home. We'll go visit, push him around the wheelchair, feed him some porridge, and he'll be in great shape. Alright. Isn't that the new Hamsuke that's coming up? It's literally just like a fat, old Hamsuke. Rewriting into Mordred. Okay, if he doesn't have the Blaster Dark... I take it back. I take it back. I definitely take it back. I definitely take it back. 100%. Do I have any heals left? Oh, 3! Ooh, okay, maybe. Maybe there's hope. Maybe there's no hope. Perhaps. Okay. The 3-time? The 3-time Baby Boy Championship? That's what I'm all about. That's the games I play. Nope! Nope! No babies, no boys. It's all over. Alright, you know what? You know what? We're 25 minutes, 26. I'm feeling generous today. For some reason, I don't know why, I'm feeling a little bit generous. You can have one more fight. I really enjoyed this deck, actually. It's really fun. It's really fun. I'm still not sure if the 9-stand build is the best, but the mix of draws and stands just felt clunky, and 9 draws felt too much, so it's really hard to draw a silver lining. So, yeah. Oh, we're playing against Akari, a Bermuda Triangle player. Alright, it froze for a second, y'all saw it, but it responded in the end. And that's what matters. Alright, we keep the Leopald reverse, hopefully hit the Chatnoir, but here if we don't, it's okay. Here if we don't, it's not that bad. And this is like the only... If I have this hand, I might even consider going for the cross ride. Maybe. Also, I think this is the discard build. Wait, Coral? Interesting. Alright then. Very well then. Give me another grade 1, please. Alright, I see how it is. I see how it is. I see how it is. I always know. I always know. Alright, here we go. Need to see Chatnoir here. Not there. Somewhere else. But definitely not there. Alright. Yep, it's the discard build. Uh-oh, gotta be careful. Good thing I don't run draws in this build. That would actually... This matchup would kill me. Because this deck actually gets random tops sometimes, too. This actually gets some wins and tops and stuff sometimes too, so gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Can't be losing to the memes. Oh, she found the grade 2 Coral as well. Well, would you look at that? Would you look at that? And it's 10k base. Wonderful. Alright. So just gonna bounce the grade 2 there. Ooh, the PG dies. That's unfortunate. Hopefully that's the only one. My heart will also die now. Very well. Very well. No, Chatnoir, you go to hand. Come to hand. That's where I want you. Baby girl. Alright. Nice. Well, there's nothing nice about this, to be honest. If I have to keep it real with you, there's nothing nice. But something will have to come of it. And, well, we're just gonna have to make it happen. I suppose. I guess I'll just, like, I don't know. There's nothing I can expect out of this Hamsuke. You know? That's the sad part. The only thing that could happen is, like... No, there's literally nothing I can imagine, because if we call this and swing empty just to buff it up and it swings for 12 and then we swing with 16, we restand, it doesn't hit anymore. I guess I just call it for the sake of filtering, because I already committed to it. God, it's so weird. I literally called it to retire it, that's all. I just want to filter my deck. Alright, and it looks like she wants to push me to, like, the 4 damage pretty early as well, so... That's good because I can go into Leopald Reverse earlier. But I gotta be careful, man. I still want to top deck the Chatnoir. But I guess you guys saw 2 Chatnoir games back to back just now. Alright. That's the Break Ride Pacifica. Maybe it's not the discard build, maybe it's just Pacifica. I've played against that before, you know, it's alright. But with that starter, it's always Mill. Man, that build is something else. That build is something else. Oh, he's just swinging, okay. He won't even push me to 4. Yeah, he's just gonna push me to 3. Alright. In that case, I'll consider the Leopald. You know what? I'll consider the Leopald just for the cross ride then. It's kind of worth it. We didn't hit. Alright. We can buy a turn now. Kind of. The reason to still ride the Leopald Reverse early, though, is because you get the on-hit skill early, but there's no reason to use on-hits when my opponent's at like 1, you know? It's just not worth it. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna actually search for more Hamskes this turn. So we're gonna do this, and then this, and then this. That works perfectly fine. And then we still have plenty of grade 2s for next turn. For the Leopald Reverse turn, where we actually bring them back, so that's also good. Alright, so we swing. 12 into the face. Into the face! Oh my god. It had to happen. Alright, we'll buff this up anyway, just in case I hit a stand or something. Double stand. Check out my double trigger. Oh no. Oh no. Pain.com. My favorite website to be. Well, I mean, I guess we're just gonna cross-ride next turn and see what happens with that. I've never had a situation where I'm blanking on attacks this hard. But I guess it is what it is. Alright, here it comes. Ooh, thanks for the PG though. We're at 7 cards in hand, so he's gonna probably try to loop it a bunch. If he does it 2 more times, I'm overdrawing, but that's okay at this point, to be honest. Okay, my heals I don't want to see in hand. That I'm fine on. Alright, can he bounce any more cards? Doesn't look like it. Damn, I forgot to do my Grand Blue Fantasy dailies today. Oh no. Alright, he can bounce one more time. Alright, here comes the 9th one. Alright. At least a lot of grade 2s. Can't complain about that. Alright, here we go. Here comes the damage. I'm only going to overdraw 1 card though because I don't play draws in this deck, so... That's alright. That's not too bad. It could be worse. I'm just saying. Alright, as long as you don't overdraw into a PG, that'd be great. That's the one thing I'm praying for, baby. That's the one thing I'm praying for. Oh, Hamske, goodbye. Been nice knowing you. Alright, it's gonna be like a duckbill or something. Yeah, I knew it. We have too many of him. Alright, cross ride to Leopald Reverse, and... Okay, we're good. God damn, bro. God damn. Oh, we're not good again. Oh my god. I hate this, so I'll recalibrate next turn. It's always like this. We reach the nice cross-ride turn, the limit break turn, the whatever turn, and it just... We cannot have nice audio. This has to go. I cannot do it like this, man. This I cannot do. This delayed sound. This I cannot do. This is terrible. This is horrifying. Horrifying, I tell you. Mortifying. Even, if you will. Alright, let's get the buffs going. Lock, lock, lock. Alright, get the power up. Ooh, lag some more, why don't you, baby? Lag for me. Lag for me, girl. Alright, let's just get those power-ups. We don't get any draws anymore. Because, you know, we don't get draws from whatchamacallit. From using the thingy-majig. Alright, double stand, please. Double stand, double stand. At least one. Good, 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 good. We can stand that, but give power here. This is gonna be the main one we power up. Alright, push him around, gets 1 stand, that's fine, you're in 21, that does not matter, we restand this. We will slowly, but surely manage to win this. It's gonna be a long journey, but we're gonna get there. This 41k Hamske is here to save the day. As well as my audio desync. Look at that, double defensive doesn't even matter. Great Nature laughs at you. Great Nature giggles. Boyish giggles. Would you look at that? Alright, retire that. Adios, amigo. Alright, and he gets retired too. Alright, and then... Is it just a recall skill? Do I not get the skill to draw anything? No? Okay, I don't. Alright, very well then. No draws for me. We just gotta survive with what we have. Life without Chatnoir is pretty sad, but at least we have a cross ride. Alright, I've resynced it and she's going for reindeer of all things. So I might still be dead if she like double triggers here. Okay, that's 1 not trigger, that's 2 not triggers. Okay, we're safe. Whew. We are safe still, boys. We are safe still. We are safe yet, as some people say. Alright, so now an important thing to note is that we do not have restanding anymore because Leopold needs to hit the Vanguard and he needs to hit. Very important distinction is that he needs to hit. But that doesn't stop me though. That does not stop me, as I can still go sicko mode. Alright, we're not going to be using the starter skill anymore because I want to keep the 2 counterbots for the actual, you know, ability to, you know, restand something eventually. And we're trying to get these PGs out the way. He got one of my PGs out, actually. I respect him for that. I respect him for that. But it's okay, we got this. 2 cards in hand. Never heard of her. I'm here to deliver justice. I just need to hit and see him heal, and we're good. What does he show me so far? How many PGs, how many heals? 0 PGs? I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one, Chief. Damn, this video is getting long. Also, looking at my screen up close is messing with my eyes. God dang. Alright, here we go. Big dubs coming through. Oh, not even a stand trigger? Come on, man. Come on, you can do a little bit better than that. You can do a little bit better than that. I feel like. Just a little bit better. My guy. Come on, man. Alright, so the 2 rears return. Oh no, not again. Not like this. Not here, not now. Alright, I think it's caught up. I think it's caught up. Thank you, Shift, for ending your services during my recording session. I tried everything I could to fit everything in this one day, and you chose to backstab me. I cannot believe you. Alright, please, no triggers, and we're fine. There will definitely be triggers. She's only seen 8 of them. I am scared. I am very scary. I am very scared. Please do not. Please save me. Please, mama. Don't do it. Just forget. Just forget. Forget about everything. Forget about the world. Forget about your cards. Just forget it. Oh, that's actually... I mean, the heal sucks, but she doesn't get to recall stuff that matters. I'll just put it that way, because it's only 11k. So if she doesn't have a 13k attacker, which as far as I know they don't, I am fine. But she could call a grade 2, which is also bad. Never mind. Alright, PG checked. And now just show me my last heal and we're good. Come on, here we go. I will not lose to a mere idol. Please. It's the wrong Leopold. Alright. Unfortunate. Unfortunate way to end things. This was definitely not as great as it could have been, but you got to see what the deck does, and that's what matters, to be honest. You know, you got to see the different... Like, literally every game was different, like very different. You got to see the games where we hit the perfect, like, break right into Leopald Reverse, pop off. You saw the nice, like, you know, where we didn't break right at all and lost. And then you got to see the game where we had to cross-ride and, you know, Chatnoir's importance gets stressed even more so. But yeah, so that's my list. That's the deck. If you want to see more of it, check out my Twitch where I play with the new decks all the time. And of course, to see decks being used before I make videos about them, that's the best place to be as well. But anyway, on that note, that's the end of my like 3-hour recording session for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the deck and fights from this set. And of course, next set is looking... I don't actually know what it is as I'm recording this, but I'm pretty sure whatever it is, I'll be hyped about it. And if it's Daikaiser, I'll be extra hyped about it. So hopefully it is. That would be great. But anyway, on that note, that'll be it for me today. I'm not sure when this video is going up, so maybe you really want to follow my Twitch channel because on January 1st we'll be opening a lot of packs. If Daikaiser is in that set, which by the time you're watching this you will know, but I don't know, then I'll open 400 packs. I'm just saying. But anyway, on that note, that'll be it for me today. Thanks so much for watching. Peace!